I think I got a. I think I got a bulk in this hand. I lost to a Playing Spirits. It dunked on me. Yep, this is like the exact list that dunked on me. I didn't see breakout from them, but it was pretty close. Easy keep on the draw. I mulliganed it. Am I gonna mulligan this hand too? Or do I keep this one? I mean, it's like the same hand, but worse. Although if I ever hit that slick shot, alright, whatever. If I die, I die. Guess what time it is? 5:30. Oh, is this Goryo's? Because I can never beat Goryo's. Goryo's is so good against Burn. Well, alright. Root Mountain time, let's go. Mm, no bird. I feel like they're playing Goryo's, but it could be Blue-Black's game with Satoru. They could be playing bad cards, or they could be playing a good deck. One of the two. I'm still a Satoru hater. I don't think that card's very good. I want to be wrong, but I don't know if I am. It is Blue-Black's game. Alright, easy dub. They're playing a bad deck. Up to Beanstalk with Menace. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Better Beanstalk. Because the main issue that I've run into is that Scam is only really good on turn 1. I mean, it's not. That's not entirely true, but Scam's at its best on turn 1. And if you don't get the Scam on turn 1 because you're trying to get your Satoru value instead, it feels pretty bad. I 4-1 with Grixis control. Good old Grixis control. That's a really sweet list. But I'm a little confused. Whenever Satoru and or one or more other non-token creatures enter the battlefield under control, if none of them were cast or no mana split to cast them, draw a card. Why do they draw a card off of Satoru? I'm confused. I wasn't watching what they did for turn. I'm confused. I think I'm confused. They cast Satoru. I bolted it. They drew a card. This card bugged. Yeah, but they spent mana to cast it. No? I think that card might be bugged right now. But it's like beans, draw and enter. It doesn't draw and enter. Unless you don't spend mana for it. That's why it's bad. When it enters, and or if none of them were cast, or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. They cast it for 2 mana, it doesn't draw a card. I played this card yesterday, it didn't draw when it entered the battlefield. Unless that was a bug and it was supposed to draw when it entered the battlefield and it didn't yesterday. I don't understand. This is why I don't keep one-landers, by the way. Yeah, they're playing Paper Moto. Like, what is that? They just cast Satoru and drew a card instantly? I was wondering why the trigger went on the stack, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm in shambles. Satoru's busted. If it's supposed to draw an ETB, I'm going to buy 10 more sets right now. It's bugged. It's definitely just bugged. If that card cycled when it entered the battlefield, I want to see if it happens again. Because I got really confused when that happened. Yeah, Gigant is just a 5/5. Just a 5/5. It says when it enters the battlefield, if no mana was spent to cast it, draw a card. If you eliminate the middle part. So if you like unearth it, you draw a card. If you ephemerate it, you draw a card. If you cast it for 2 mana, it should not draw a card. Or if it does draw a card when you cast it for 2 mana, that card is so much better than I thought, because it did not do that when I cast it yesterday. If you cast it on MTGO, draw a card. Oh, uh-oh. Bye-bye, Slick Shot. This is gonna suck. What's up, Downey? Can I get a judge? A judge! Is this card bugged? Judge! Jabor, thank you for the 13 months! Fire, fire, fire. You're good, Billiam. I didn't think it drew a card, which is, I think it's just bugged. Satoru's the best. Satoru's the best card on Moto right now. This card's insane. I hope they tap out for one. Fire. They just been Beanstalk. I can't believe it. Okay. They spent 2 mana to cast Satoru. They will not draw a card. Trigger! Oh, this card is insane on Moto. Hold up, we're booting up the Satoru deck after this. They drew a card. This is not how this works. I'm getting bug abused on. Holy. It didn't do that yesterday. It was fine yesterday. I'm gonna throw up. I also gotta pay out the prediction, I think. Yeah, I didn't pay out the prediction. Yeah, why isn't Jace draw a card in ETB? What the hell? This is the best fucking card I've ever seen. Alright, drop everything. We need to go be a bug abuser. Yeah, that's a clean and honest card draw. But when it enters the battlefield and replaces itself immediately, that's not good clean magic. That's getting absolutely dunked on by Moto not understanding how this works. Alright, let's break this down. Because I could explain why it's not supposed to draw when it enters the battlefield. When Satoru, the Infiltrator, and or one or more other non-token creatures enters the battlefield under your control, comma. So when Satoru enters the battlefield, if none of them were cast, or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. It doesn't say when Satoru enters the battlefield, draw a card. It still has the if none of them were spent, or if none of them were cast, or no mana was spent to cast them. This part of it includes his ETB. It's not meant to ETB and then draw a card immediately. Clauses. We got beans. Yay, beans! So busted, May. So unbelievably busted. Not okay. Here's my bird. I don't know how much damage this is, but I'm going for it. They might push. We've had reports regarding Satoru the Infiltrator drawing a card when the mana is paid to cast it. It seemed that there was an issue with the card yesterday as it didn't draw when it entered the battlefield. This could be confusing, but Satoru does draw a card when it enters? What? No shot. Everybody go buy Satoru right now. I am a financial advisor. Oh, joke, sorry. Okay, they're trolling. I was gonna say, like, what? No. No way. I was about to go pull up MTGO Twitter real quick. I was gonna say, I am a financial advisor now. Everybody go buy your Satorus. I got. I'll hold that. It's fine. I'm actually gonna go on to MTGO Twitter and see if they said anything about this, though. Magic Online. Hotfix going live in 30 minutes. Patch will auto-download when you restart. After its live fix includes the initiative, new Satoru versus Convoke. So when they fixed Satoru versus Convoke, they broke Satoru? I was like, I wonder if there's any comments on this post. I look at the comments, I see nudes in bio. Twitter's lawless. And flawless. Yeah, I can't scroll Twitter in public anymore. And that's okay. Satoru card draw in bio. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if it cycled? Yeah, who's posting Satoru on main? See, this is supposed to draw to. This is working as intended. It's time to sleeve up your Aether Vials, chat. Satoru is the best card on Magic Online right now. Alright, well, I don't feel like we fairly lost this game. Satoru, what now? Can we get in trouble for playing with him? If you can win a challenge by twiddling lands until your opponent times out, and only face the repercussion of Twitter discourse, I kind of feel like we could probably get away with playing a league with broken Satoru, even though we probably shouldn't. Satoru sold me 4 Jaces, professional scammer. Professional scam Toru. Good thing I always float mana. Where's 4 damage? Never cast this card before. Bye, bird. Young Dingo wins. Don't want these surgicals. I like surgicals, kind of a waste of a spot. I think we just run it back. This is fine. Ain't no way Satoru's the best card of all time. Yeah, Carnsies. It's currently bugged right now, though, because it draws a card when it enters the battlefield. And it's not supposed to do that. Even when you cast it normally, right now, it draws a card. Not supposed to do that. So it's pretty much Beanstalk. Somebody earlier said it's just Beanstalk, and I was like, Yeah, like sarcastically. But no, they're right. It's just Beanstalk. You guys read it wrong? Yeah, I agree. I did just read it wrong. Get our points back. Finally, some love for the scammers. Yeah, Vortex is probably not great. It's Vortex just annihilates us when we cast a bubble. Yeah, once we beat this opponent, we then take their power and start abusing Satoru ourselves. Float the mana first for bobble, then no damage. Chat. Never change. Okay. Satoru, being cast with 2 mana. Surely they have 4 cards in hand. After this comes down, they will still have 4 cards in hand. 5! Okay. That's it. Oh, we're cheating. It's time to drop the league. I did it with the showcase and it didn't work, but it does it with the normal one. Hello? Pay to win? The showcase Satoru is less expensive than the regular one. So Magic is in fact pay to win? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the absolute phone. Modern open play, create 1 player deck Satoru Gorios, create. This is very important. Mulligan. This has no lands in it, but it does have Satoru. Mulligan. Perfect. Actually, I should keep this, and this. This is very important, chat. What the fuck? Why did I get to draw a card? No way. It's just 1 version? Hello? Punished. Mangu was right. You do get punished for playing shitty art. It's the float, not the version. Okay, well, if you're saying it's because I'm floating mana, let's try it again then. This time, perfect. This time I'm not going to float mana. I'm going to cast it by clicking the card first. Huh? But if I float... Oh! This is insane. This is unreal. Holy shit. Satoru is the best card I've ever seen. If you cast it in a certain way. Yeah, I've been doing the bug workaround my entire life. That's because I'm not a bug abuser. Unreal. Well, hopefully they fix that soon. They implemented Hearthstone mechanics onto MTGO. That's definitely related to the Convoke stuff that they changed. It's gotta be. The bugs with the new sets are always so funny. So, yeah, so if you cast by clicking the card and then casting the spell, it treats it as not being cast with mana. So anytime that means any creature you cast, hold on. There's something else I need to test now. All right, I need to test something very important. I need to find Steam Core Scholar. So I need to see if I cast Steam Core Scholar by clicking the card first, if it also lets me draw a card. I guess Grief works too. I just need to find another mana here. Mana? Ah, that works. Okay, this is very important, chat. If this also draws a card, holy shit. Oh, this draws a card! No way! Any creature you cast draws a card! If you cast it a certain way. Holy shit. Satori's the best card I've ever seen. Beanstalk. Actual factual Beanstalk. No, this is bugged beyond all belief. Oh, casting cards by clicking on them is massively bugged. Yeah, they said pending was bugged already. Satoru's just glimpse. Yes, that is correct. I'm not supposed to draw this many lands. Yeah, I apparently. So it also means that makes sense. That Lavinia is countering everything that you click to cast first because it's all being treated like you cast it by spending no mana. I wonder if cards still have CMC. Yeah, cards probably still have CMC, so you're not going to be able to, like, chalice something. This is far too many lands. Fire up the Esper Lavinia Satoru list. It's time to start taking names. I don't think Chalice is going to work because it's just casting the card without spending the mana. It's not actually changing the CMC. I mean, I could try Chalice. I don't think Chalice is going to counter these spells, but if Chalice on 0 counters every spell this way... Alright, we got 4 Chalices. I'm just, like, wasting this opponent's time, but it's for science. It's for science, also they're bug abusing on me. So they deserve it. Nope, doesn't look like Chalice, does it? Chalice doesn't work. Cryptic Code. Void Mirror? Welcome to my science stream. Or I do things for science. MTGO, paper magic, pretty much the same thing. Kind of looking for a creature. Voidmere is the best card ever. Holy shit. Holy shit. Voidmere is the best card ever. Counter all spells ever cast. Okay, I'm gonna try floating 1 mana and then casting a spell. If I could ever find a castable spell here. Okay, so if I float 1 mana and I go to cast a spell, that's fine. It casts that way. But then if I go to draw an on-land permanent, that'd be nice. But if I just click the card first, Voidmere straight up counters any card if you just try to cast it by clicking on it first. So you have to float mana and then cast your spells. Otherwise, Voidmere counters literally everything ever. Okay. I'm main decking 4 Voidmeres. See you in the top 8 of a challenge. They're going to draw a card off this grief, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They cast it, they clicked it, and then they cast it, and they're going to draw a card off of it. Bro! This is not fair. You can't just play Glimpse on a stick. I'm going to ask my opponent why abuse the bug. And do you have no honor? They said I didn't know. Yeah, so if you cast by clicking instead of floating, it treats it like you spent no mana to cast it. Anyways. GG's. Yeah, ditch the slick shot. New tech just dropped. Never not getting scammed. Yeah, now throw Leyline Scion and you got a sweet 5-color deck. Well, yeah, imagine playing red scam right now. I mean, blue scam's just the best deck in the format. Chat. We learned a valuable lesson today. And it's that Magic Online is pretty much just paper magic. There's no real difference. Doubty. Bubble. Well, if I have a 1-drop on top. This is just far too many lands. I have Boros Charm on top. I'm gonna go to 1. 26 land burn deck. It kind of feels like it. Yeah, no, this isn't a patch issue. This is like a server-side issue. Because if it were a patch issue, then both players would need to download the patch anyways. And it'd forcibly kick you off until you download the patch. Yeah, 4-1 with Ancestral was pretty hype. My opponent doesn't have lethal. They would never. I think Surgical's fine. I think Surgical's a really good tool against Goryo's. Because Goryo's is a really tough matchup for Burn in general. I think we're playing like maybe one too many lands though. -1 land, +1 Underworld Breach or something. Definitely want these Searing Blazes. What's up, Hobbsy? One path. I 4-1 with Jace. And Ancestral. And that was cool. What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Immediate ads. Thank you, Twitch. Very cool. Yeah, maybe the Wall of Roots bug will get fixed. Nah, it won't. Hi, Taryn. Now, we're not going to be a bug abuser. Unless... I think we can pretty reliably kill Dothy. So I don't think Breach is going to be that bad. Could be wrong, though. Hi, Swifty. I think playing Grist is also being a bug abuser. Because you're playing Wall of Roots in your deck, so you're instantly a bug abuser already. I think this is a tough burn list, because I kind of just want to shoot spells at their face to avoid discard spells, but I also want to hold spells in case I top deck Slick Shot. I'm going to hold spells. In case I top deck Slick Shot. I'm not sure what's right, though. This kind of goes against, like, conventional burn ideology of trying not to hold spells against the discard deck and trying to hold spells against the counterspell deck. We top deck it, we plot it. I guess it depends on if they tap out. If they tap out, I'll probably just cast it. If they don't tap out, I'm definitely going to plot it. And this is what I was afraid of. Yeah, we have bubbles. It's like a Boros Burn Prowess hybrid mix. I think with these Prowess decks, if you're going to be playing creatures, you kind of need some way of getting card advantage, whether it be questing, druid, or expressive iteration. Which is why I think like red-white Prowess never really worked out as well as blue-red or blue or red-green. Or even blue-red-green. Always down to play Prowess. And just play Satoru. Good card. Replace counterspell with Nyx. Nyx is honest. Was it like counter target spell that was... What exactly is the wording on it? That no mana was spent to cast or something like that? It's just Void Mirror for 1 mana. But instant. Yep. Nyx is the truth. Chad, I'm not a financial advisor, but you all should buy Nyx right now. Abuse Nyx in the next 2 to 3 hours. While it's super busted. Yeah, a bunch of Rolling Vortexes in your burn deck. Lavinia. Yeah, Blue Black got a lot of tools since yesterday. Well, we're in top deck mode, so hopefully we rip Boros Charm. Alright, any burn spell. Any at all. Draw Satoru. Move him to 1 right now, between the Rift Bolt and Lava Dart. Bird spell. You need to pass. Don't get bowed him. Yeah. See what's on top of my deck. Bet. I guess I should actually kill the Bowmaster, right? I have not dead. Because I don't have dead Lightning Bolt. Currently, I'm dead to Lightning Bolt. If I have not dead plus Lightning Bolt, I'm still dead. But I Lava Dart the Bowmaster here, then I don't die to Bolt. Unless they have not dead plus Bolt. If they have that, it's fine. Should have killed the Bowmaster in combat, maybe. I don't know if it really makes a difference. Yeah, maybe I cut the Breach. I think I'd be convinced to cut the Breach. What kind of life gain do they have post board? Shieldred. Anybody want Path to Exile for Shieldred? I kind of just hate Path to Exile in general. Sometimes it's clutch, but most of the time it's just like a blank card. I'm not gonna bring it in. Ton like this is just for Amulet as far as I know. Yeah, it's mostly only for Amulet. We got a solid burn hand. This is a Dono deck by Varmel. Yeah, Amulet's a really bad matchup for burn. They're just faster than you. So I think having a lot of tools for the matchup isn't the worst. So that 3, 6, 9, 13, 15 damage. Might kill that Dothy. Get the clock off me. Also makes Lava Dart worse. Yeah, I think I may kill Dothy. Another Lava Dart. Get all the help I can get. Yeah, the matchup seems less than stellar. Think Face is the place. If I didn't have so many Lava Darts in my hand, I would be Snap Face. For sure. But, I don't know. Slingshot? Thirsty. Expecting Shieldred. What are you gonna do? Cast Shieldred? Cast Shieldred kills me. 4 damage, 7 damage, 12 damage. I need to hit another burn spell. That's interesting. So if I keep this on top and they don't have removal, they die to it. However, If I bin this, I turn on Delirium, I could save my DRC. I think I bin it. Alright, well, they did removal. I guess I should have waited for them to target. Sure. Canyon. Canyon. Oh, they fetched. Very surprised they fetched. I don't think I would have had the guts to fetch. 10, 12, 14, 13, 6. I think I need Boros Charm exactly. Bone Master's also going to be a pain. I guess 2 burn spells works also. I ended up 4-1 with Grixis. We lost 2 coffers. Boros Charm, please. Or Slick Shot. Slick Shot works too. Can I survive? No. I have 1 more redraw, Boros Charm. Didn't get there. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. That's crazy. Shock thoughts used against Burn. You beat Amit. Nice. Dumpstered. Sorry, Amit. Max up 1,000 tickets apiece. It's like Jace and then Slickshot show off, and then the next most expensive card is Satoru at 7 tickets. Or I guess 9 tickets. Satoru should be through the roof right now. That card's kind of insane when any single creature you play is a card draw. Yeah, GG's Flex. I had to make sure you were my last round opponent and not my round 1 opponent who, like, cheesed me with the Satoru bug. Because I was going to have words with that opponent. No, they didn't know it was bugged. Well, at least they claimed they didn't know it was bugged. Now I haven't done Satoru Goryo. That's like a tongue twister. Satoru Goryo. Satorio. Pineapple, thank you for the prime in the 3 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Satorios. Jace didn't go so poorly. In today's Jace list, we went 4-1. Yesterday's Jace list, we 0-3'd. I think today's Jace list was much better, though. Do I think Jace is bad? Not really. I just think he doesn't really have a home at the moment. Pretty good Planeswalker if you get to cast him with Counterspell backup, though. Any blocks? I'd pay $40 a copy again. No doubt. Didn't know the bug shows up with 4 main deck Void Mirrors. 4 main deck Lavinia. 4 main deck Roiling Vortex. Jace is trash. It's okay to be wrong. Alright. What do I want in this matchup? I don't really know what the matchup is. I think it might be like blue-black Shadow. Shadow matchup's pretty free, though. I'm just gonna submit. I don't need anything for this matchup. They're trying to cast Death Shadow. I don't have the Prosperity Skullcracks and Skewers. Yeah, I wasn't ready to play Burn today, that's why. Had I known, I would have gotten them. For sure. I got the creativities, though. Which Chun creativity? Got these. Pew pew. I do like them. I think the newspaper aesthetic's very cool. I like the whole aesthetic of the set in general. I think it's very, I shouldn't have kept his hand. It's too many lands. I think it's very cool. I shouldn't have kept his hand. I know I shouldn't have kept his hand. But I was monologuing and nerding out about newspaper. That's alright, this one cycles. It'll be fine. Remember when I said, can we not play against Scam? Then we played against Scam again. Also surprised they left in Thoughtseize. They left in double Thoughtseize. Yeah, give everything a gun. Best aesthetic. You know what this cactus needs? A gun. I just shuffled you away. Which one do I like more? I think the newspaper one. The floor one's cool. I mean, have you seen the effects, Steve? The effects go crazy. With the rain and everything. I would turn it on, but it crashes my moto 100% of the time. So I don't think I can turn it on. Not only does it crash my moto, it also deleted like 3 decks I built. Oh, man. Yeah, people said foils would never be cool. Look at them now. How much are these Thoughtseizes? They don't have them? Can't believe nobody's purchased the foil things out of the store. Unreal. Nobody can appreciate fine art. I have Theros Thoughtseizes in paper. These, but not in foil. That's just because that was when I started playing Magic was Theros, so I just had him from when I started playing Magic. I'm lava darting upstairs, whatever. Their hand probably has an undying effect anyways. I want to get the newspaper ones, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Force and negation. It's not fair. They had flashback. Flashback! I played the Junji Ito ones when I borrowed one from Spike and PT. And they're cool. I don't think I like them as much as the newspaper ones. Sorry, not a weeb. Nah, I appreciate the art though. It's really cool. I like the Doomsday from that set more than anything else. Am I keeping Giganta on top? Yes. No, they're great. They're great. I just like the rootin' tootin' Thoughtseizes, you know? Yeah, that Doomsday goes crazy. That's my favorite Junji Ito art. It's that Doomsday. If they're gonna double block, I think if they double block, I'm gonna kill the token and not this. Because they probably have another not dead. Or not. Land cycles. Swamp. Swamp. I think Satoru, for all intents and purposes, is shadow banned for us. I guess we could still play it and just not abuse the bug. Because that bug is something else. Just me. The bug is if you click a card and then you cast it, it treats it as if you didn't spend mana to cast that card. It's a really good bug. In 4, 5. The new game show where you swing with your emotional support elk for 5 damage. In 4, 5. I already know about this. You still gotta pay mana, unfortunately. But it pretty much turns the card into a glimpse of nature. That's because their game's bugged and they should feel bad about it. Nah, I love them. Daybreak's great. They work very hard to make the game a little better than it was before. So I gotta chump block this grief. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well, top deck? Okay, that's too many lands. We shouldn't have kept the 5-lander. Yeah, we're getting closer to the paper experience. One day at a time. Or just side out lands. Wait, no, not 62. Not 62. No, 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 no. Oh, I forgot. Perfect. Beautiful hand. Alright, 62 card deck, side out 2 lands. That's my notes for you, Varmel. Then you'll get beautiful opening hands like this. Take note. Write that down. Now we have nothing but gas. Starts on Island Grief. The amount I've gotten scammed this league is too damn high. It's because you're too nervous about Satoru being glimpse of nature. Be Hobbsy. It's haunting your nightmares. Try not to get scammed. Challenge impossible. You're on your computer. I don't even know what time it is in EU. Is it like 4 in the morning? Oh, Master. 3 in the morning. Well, I think I've lost. It would be quite something if I won this game. Our second hotfix will complete soon. It'll download on next login. Fixes. The rest of Crimes, Lavinia, Rolling Vortex, Memory Deluge, Prismatic Ending, and others that track the member mana paid. And Vice of Resurgence. Vice of Resurgence? OTJ's single elimination queue will be reopened. Thank you for your patience today. I don't know if I believe that. Any Vice of Resurgence? New hotfix. Fix the spelling of Vice of Resurgence. I need a burn spell. Off of the top. That's not it. New MTGO pop-up just dropped. It might be like a Vantage. I don't know. Vantage is really good though. If you're gonna play Lava Dart, I would say maybe take out a Vantage. And I don't think I would take out Sunbay Canyon. Sunbay Canyon seems too important. Please don't subtlety me. I will lose. That'll do too. There's a zoo in every city. Multiple zoos even. Green, black. Frogmoth. Well, I think I'm gonna Swifty and get in while I still can. Another one. Don't Bowmaster me. Spike, spike, bolt. I think Yogg is generally a pretty good matchup. Yogg doesn't have a ton of ways of gaining life. It's just like Blood Artist, Cutthroat, Shieldred, Ooze if they have it in the main deck. Pass. You're at suspensive next turn. Next turn's not going to be good. Did you like Octopath too? I guess not enough to finish the game. But just in general. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They can chord for 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can chord for 3. It's fine. Or level and get bored. Foxtrot, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Kills the Swifty. Kind of like they should have just plussed. The Swift Spear's not doing anything. Just like plus and jump. I also play just like burn control and just start like blasting their creatures. Like okay. Yeah, the next Pro Tour is in Seattle, right? It's like Thunder Junction draft or something. April 26th. They do have Scavenging Ooze in the main deck. No vendors. No cards, no vendors. What's the point? Why are we here? don't know if Skullcrack's good. Kind of feel like it's not. King Leonidas, thank you for the follow, by the way. I think the sideboard needs to be like a little bit reworked. I feel like this is too many wear tears. Creatures are pretty bad here, though. At least I think Swift Spear's bad. These fly, which are still good. Magicon in Japan? That'd be so sick. Please, Magicon Japan. Please. Give me an excuse to go visit Japan. I still don't really need one. Japan sounds sick anyways. Yeah, guaranteed to destroy Amulet. That's what's important. Down with the Amulet players. Yeah, we're minus 100. It's been a rough league. Lots of scamming happening. To me. Yep. Hi, Halfling. Licky. You know what? For science, I'm going to keep Slicky on top. Like if they had Bowmaster, they would have cast it already, so I'm just going to swing anyways. They're just going to ping with Bowmaster. I can plot this thing. Comes down. I guess it's bad if they have Yawgmoth. Plot, Boros, Charm, Bolt. I guess I should Bolt anyways. And then like Breach Bolt. I don't know if this is a very good Breach deck. Like DRC is good, but I'm not sure DRC belongs in Burn. I feel like you could just cut like DRC and Breach and Bobble. Yawgmoth. I guess I should have sacked. Should have bolted this before the Yawgmoth came down. I mean, if they want to spend a life, I guess I don't hate that. I'm gonna do as much damage as possible this next turn. How do we do as much damage as possible? Reach Searing Blaze. I think that's the most damage we can do. I guess Bolt's better, right? Because I can suspend this Rift Bolt too. Go, bird, go. Hit him for 5. I can shrink it by 1. Still get hit for 5. Yeah, I'm not sure I care for Rift Bolt if you're going to be playing Slick Shot Show Off. Feels like a non-bow to me. You just kind of want spells that you can cast for 1 mana right now. Play with fire. Shock is... I kind of feel like Mutagenic Growth might be better, but then you have to up your creature count. I'm honestly not sure. Cutthroat. Why 01? I don't know if you want Shard Volley. in a Lavadar deck, because that's a lot of mountains you're sacking. You could go all in on like just mountains and not play Inspiring Advantage at all, and then play Shard Volley plus. Play Shard Volley plus Lavadar. I think I was supposed to hold that actually, because I drew Searing Blaze. Burn playing a Surveil land? No, but it needs to. I doubt it, and they shouldn't. Nah. Surveil lands are goated. Yeah, Manguchi plays a Surveil land in his prowess deck, and I said that it was probably a bad idea because I don't think you really want I don't think you really want tap lands in your prowess deck where you're trying to spend as much mana as possible every single turn. But I feel like Burn might be a different story. Because in an expressive iteration or questing druid type of deck, your mana is often really constrained. Abella, why don't you like my Surveil land? Do you not like minor percentage points? So they can go sacrifice this, hit here, and then proliferate, kill me. I was dead there. I think my opponent just missed it. Hit a feet off the ground. Ah, kids. I think I was dead here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was dead. Rhino elk. So we brought in Searing Blaze, and once we bring in Searing Blaze, we gotta cut the elk. Alright, we don't have to cut the elk, but we can't play the elk, right? It's just in the sideboard chilling. Just vibing. How much are synthesizers? I haven't actually looked at that card yet. The vault, 25 tickets. Holy. 25? If the opponent watches his back, they could have killed me if they sacrificed Dryad Arbor, hit this for 1, and then proliferated. They would attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess no, if they evoked Endurance and then did that, 7, I think I'd be dead. To be gentle on them. So I figured I might as well give them some tips if they watch it back. Prices have been fluctuating a lot. Yeah, limited was super broken as well. I wonder how chest prices are doing today. Treasure chest booster, $2? $2 Stonks. Briefly above $2. How many do I have? I have like 400 something. 445 times 2. Decent money. I think I'm just gonna lava spike him. Turns on delirium. Doesn't die to heat anymore. We'll die to another bolt though. What? Art Confidant? Oh hell yeah. Giga Chad. Dark Confidant. I love you, Dark Confidant. Dark Confidant in bio. Show me what you flip. Oh, dies the Flame of Anor. Oh, he's a wizard too. You're a wizard, Dark Confidant. Probably died a hero. Bob's in bio. Show Bob's in bio, please. I don't know what they're playing. I just want to submit. I'm just gonna submit. We just 4-1 with Grixis Wizards, but we were playing Jace and Valky. I'm keeping it. We got DRC Bobble. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, they'd been to Bowmaster. That's what could go wrong. Right. Right. Well, land drop. Not land. Snappy. I open 5 if you redeem it. Blue black Bowmaster. Can't believe they had Bowmaster in their Bowmaster deck. Unreal. Alright, let's open 5. I got 5 on it. Got the Dark Confidant look-alike. 2. Fraying Sanity. Card that never quite made it. Sanguine Bond. Oh, the CEDH players love me right now. Card's gonna be stonks. Shaman of the Forgotten Ways, Gyada. Gyada. Devouring Spawn, Imposing Sovereign, Sunken Hope. Block. I think I'm just gonna love it over here. See, I don't know what any good decks in CEDH are, so I get to make fun jokes about it instead. Sacred Foundry. Not bad. Entreat the Angels. You want 15? Alright. 20? Alright, we'll speedrun this. Ill-timed Explosion. Mission Briefing. 65 play points, though. Can you open some good cards? No good cards here. Vraska joins up. Ivory Mask. Myth Realized. I remember when Myth Realized was considered the white Tarmogoyf. Yo, Ivugan, let's go. People call that the white Tarmogoyf. Then it ended up being terrible. Mosswood Dread Knight. Black-white Manland. Lotus Cobra and Breeding Pool. Snuff Out. Fairy Mastermind. Expansion Explosion. Stormwing Entity. Yavimaya. Coast. The Coast. It's just been terrible. Legolas, but not Legolas's quick reflexes. Open the way. Things like Shocklands are like pennies on Moto. Shocklands are really cheap. They're sub $1. Yeah, these are your 10. We got 3 more left. Anim, 2 more left. Battle of the Bridge, Saria. Or league opponent, and they'll survive. All the shocklands are like sub 1 ticket. None of them are expensive anymore. Alright, let me finish this match before we crack more chests. So I don't interrupt the YouTube video too badly, if this ends up going on YouTube, which it might. Apostle's Blessing, I think you would rather have Mutagenic Growth than Apostle's Blessing, because at least Mutagenic Growth is an aggressive card, whereas Apostle's Blessing is purely reactive card. And in a deck where you're trying to get their life total to 0, I think you want the aggressive card more than the reactive card. Oh no, it's too much cheap interaction. It's not fair. Wizards pretty much already said they would never unban Twin. And they have no plans of unbanning Twin anyways. Rift Bolt. What kind of life gain they have in their deck? Yes, Bunny. I saw that. The president of WotC resigned, but also they made Satoru draw a card when it enters the battlefield before they left. What's up, Saint Nick? People want GTA for some reason. In reality, it's like GTA does not make good gameplay, and it never will. Nor do I think GTA would even be good in modern. When everybody's just like trying to jam Leyline Scion and 2 mana 5/5s. Yeah, bad and unfun. Counterspell. I could draw a mountain at some point. Counterspell. Eventually they'll run out of counterspells, right? Not a mountain. Shh. Field's Edict. Thunder's Wrath. Don't play Thunder's Wrath. Think you'd rather play like Incinerator over Thunder's Wrath? Depends on how much other stuff you want to change in the deck. Because if you can support Whirling Vortex seems fine. And the Red Force will be good this time. Cope. Alright. Let's go to game 3. They had Oops All Removal. Do we have an answer to Oops All Removal plus counterspells? No. See Tunnel Ignis 5 times fast. Is this bait? I feel like that's bait. Links in bio. Alright, let's just lava spike him. This bird needs to be incredible. Link 8ness in bio. Just make my opponent wait on their upkeep. Hold up, opponent. I got upkeep actions. Why is casting this bird? Nah, I mean, applaud it. Yeah, I'm just gonna applaud it. Bye, bird. So I think I'd push it if I just cast it. Yeah, I think, like, there's a lot of tension between wanting to efficiently cast all your burn spells and also saving enough spells in hand for Slick Shot Show Off to be good. So I kind of feel like Prowess is a better shell for Slick Shot because you kind of have to hold your spells until you have a creature. Go, bird, go. Grow, bird, grow. No, bird, no. This is fine. They only have 7 cards in hand. Beatable. Super beatable. Look at that. They're considering for land drop. Losing. Ah, shoot. I'm also losing. They'll play Dark Confidant. Surely they'll play Dark Confidant, right? I mean, they did it game 1 and they died. They don't have a second removal spell cope. They would never. I have Cryptic Command. Pause for cowards. Yeah, you're right. Hi, coward here. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. I can't block warriors. Alright, I'm going for it. This is the de facto turn to go for it. Maybe. I kind of think they might have Spell Pierce in hand. Maybe I don't lost this other skewer. I just hold on to it. No. I refuse. If I draw another burn spell, then I can go like... If it's like Lava Dart, specifically... Attack you. For shame. Lava Dart, please. Please. Might just die to this Bowmaster. Oh yeah, Giganta. Forgot about that thing, because I never buy it. OTJ is cool. I wish I bought Giganta. On the plus side, we can play around Spell Pierce now. Yeah, but I have to assume they have hard counter now, so I'm looking for like a second spell. Apple 5, 6, 7. I go to 1. Digo doesn't want to win the game. I'm playing around stuff. Or at least trying to play around stuff. But I no longer can crack my fetches. Oh, lava dart. Too bad it's not good anymore. Lava dart you. Guile's theme on the lava dart. Oh. Oh wow, chat, they had Spell Pierce. Crazy. Crazy. Who would have guessed that they had Spell Pierce in their hand? Certainly not I. Why didn't I play around Spell Pierce? Ah, shit. Alright, well, that's a shame.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.